Hi, everybody. This is Samson. Look, you want to say hi? Who's that? Who's that? Can you see yourself? Oh, this is my new buddy. I just got him today from the shelter. He's very sweet. I think he's a German Shepherd collie, for sure collie. Look at that nose. Good boy. And maybe pointer or heeler. He has speckled front feet. He has a collie nose, collie ears. Well, it's German Shepherd ears, actually. Who knows? I don't know how much he weighs. They said he weighed 50. I didn't see a scale, though. But anyway, hi. As you can see, I'm pretty happy. Hi, this is Kim, and it's my 4th month on T. Or I should say I've been on T for 4 months. But I've been talking higher today because I'm excited. So yeah, it's been 2 months, two months and a little over a week since my dog Lady Luck passed away, and I've never been so miserable. So anyway, he's prescribed to me for anxiety, so I can have him here, and I'm pretty sure my landlord might try to cause a stink, or the guy upstairs, but I don't care. Maybe they won't. I did email her and tell her that I was gonna be getting a dog soon and everything, and she didn't say anything. She said, "Oh, a new lease is on the way," and I said, "Well, just FYI, you can't charge me a deposit or raise the rent because of this, because that's illegal. But thanks for your support and everything." So, anyhow, I tend to be kind of negative, like think the worst is going to happen. I'm trying to change that, but anyway, I hadn't checked in, so actually I had. Well, it was yesterday. It was the end of my 4th month on T, so today's the start of the 5th month. As you can see, my voice has lowered quite a bit. I'm not forcing it to go this low. If I just was talking to my friend, I would talk like this. But I might talk a little higher, because, like I said, I'm excited. Hey, what are you doing over there? And when I talk to the dog. He decided to go check out Romeo and Lady Luck's boxes of ashes. So, what'd you knock down? Did you knock stuff down? Oh, naughty boy. No, you leave that alone. You have to stay away from there, mister. Silly. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. You can see my boobs. I did it. I showed you. All right. I didn't want to, but I'm sure you saw them when I was walking. I'm not ashamed. I mean, I don't like them. It's not my fault, though. So sometimes I feel ashamed of having them, but they weren't my fault. I just want them gone. But there they are. I guess I should show them just so you can all see how large they are, so there's a comparison. Anyway, Mr. Sampson knocked down the lava lamp thing. It's like a glitter lamp, actually. But it's fine. It's not broken. Hey, what are you doing, mister? Come here. As you can see, I sound way more girly when I talk to my dog. I'm going to have to dog-proof the apartment. Lady knew. Lady just left everything alone. But obviously he's new and curious, so my apartment's a mess. It's got a lot of stuff. You can probably see that. Actually, you can't even see the half of it, but got a lot of stuff, and little mister might get into it. Yeah. Anyway, he's a real nice doggy. I love him. Can you see him a little better? Come here. Come here. Oh, he says no, I don't want to. Anyway, so yeah, as far as tea goes, I've just had some weird. The last 3 shots I did, actually hurt. It was weird. They were all different. One of them hurt for days, like it ached, like someone punched me in the leg, and the one before that kind of stung, and then the one I did yesterday burned, but then it went away. So I don't know what that's about. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just weird. Just making a note of it. But everything's fine as far as, I mean, honestly, I still have all the problems I had. I mean, I don't want to be a complainer, but you know, I'm jobless and different stuff has been happening, which I won't go into. It's not what this video is about, but um, everything is now better because I feel better. Drugs are like medication to me. I can't have anti-anxiety medication. I mean, I'm clean and sober. I can't have that stuff. Some of it works great, like Xanax, but I can't have it. So dogs actually do that for me. They actually do. So um, I'll still have to deal with all kinds of stuff, but I'll have Samson here by my side, my new son, perhaps, or brother. He's more like a brother. Good boy. What do you got there? You're silly. So I call him. They were calling him Sam, I think, and Samson. I call him that, and I call him Sammy. And my friend suggested I call him Sammy Doggy Jr., like Sammy Davis Jr. And I call him Sonny Boy. For some reason, I just before I even met him, I was calling him that in my head. So anyway, yeah, I just keep rambling about the dog. But other than that, my voice just keeps dropping. I had a really sore throat a couple days ago, and I think it dropped even more. Come here. And just hair. A lot. You can't. This camera sucks, but there's a lot more hair on my arm. You can't really compare it. You can. It's darker. My arm hair is usually pretty blonde looking, just because of being in the sun, not because of my hair, you know. But anyway, I'm getting more hair. More hair is coming down here. Little weird spots where it's longer and darker. On my stomach, I've got hair. Yeah, in other places, which you don't necessarily want hair, but there you have it. And yeah, I'm just shaving a lot here too. So I guess as far as tea goes, that's about it. I don't feel weird or especially good or bad because of my tea level. I think it's at the right level. Maybe now that I have a dog and I've already taken like 10 walks today, so I'll start working out and then I'll feel better and I'll probably feel the tea more, you know. The dog thinks it's really weird that I'm talking to myself. So, it's okay, buddy. He's a little scared of stuff. He's skittish. He might be younger than they thought he was. He's kind of scared of a lot of stuff. So, but he's a good boy. I guess the only thing I would mention is that I had a long discussion with a very good friend of mine, and she's like my biggest fan and supporter, basically. One of them, anyway, about telling my parents, and like, should I do it, and how should I do it, and everything, because this relates to transition because, well, it just does. My parents want me to move to Bellingham, which is depending on where you live in Bellingham, but where they live, it's 2 hours to, you know, parts of Bellingham are an hour and a half from here. It depends on how fast you go, but regardless, it's about 100 miles. So it's close to Vancouver, Canada. So it's about an hour from Vancouver, which is great. I have friends there. Vancouver's beautiful, but my family's in Bellingham. So you're okay. I actually do have a couple of friends there, but the reason why they want to me to move there is because they want to see me more, but also because they've been helping me, like, because I've been unemployed, and they just think, I mean, and it's a smart idea. It'd obviously be better the rent I'm paying here. If I paid it on a house that was mine, it's a better idea. I don't have bad credit, but I don't have the stellar credit that my parents have, so they would co-sign for me or whatever. And my dad has all these connections and stuff, real estate and banking. I don't know. Him and my brother, they're always scheming, but not in a bad way. But they put this out to me and said, "Hey, maybe now would be a good time. Like, would you do that?" And it's so weird because really, should I question it? Shouldn't I just say yes? Because Yeah, it's far from all my friends and it's far from the meetings and stuff I go to, um, and the shows I like to go to. But I guess I could still go to shows and stuff on weekends. I could drive down. There's places I could stay, but it's pulling hard on me. Like, I'm afraid to do that. Even though it would end up in me, even if my parents just bought the house and rented it to me, and then maybe I took over later, it's still a better idea than me living in a small apartment, you know? I have a lot of stuff. I have a dog now. I'd like to have a garden and a yard and stuff, so I gotta think about it. It impacts my transition. Why? Well, because obviously I would be there with my parents, and if I lived that close, I could not ignore them. I mean, I'm not trying to ignore them now, but um, I would be over there a lot, and they really want me to be, and I understand why, because they're 83 and 80, so and I'm awesome. But I would definitely have to come out to them because listen to my voice. It's already, I can make it higher, and I've thought about doing that and keep shaving and all that, but so I'm really conflicted. Yesterday I was of a mind that, yeah, I'm just going to tell them, and so that I was going to try to compose a letter and start thinking about it. And today I'm like, I don't want to. But anyway, so I have to figure all this out, and um, so there's lots of reasons why I would want to stay here in Seattle, but there's also a lot of reasons why it would be good if I went to Bellingham. Not necessarily what I would want all the time, but I would love to live in a house. I've lived in houses before, but with other people. If I could live in a little house by myself, and then the job market sucks up there, but maybe I could get a good job and then start paying them, like paying it for it myself, and then it would like come over to me, I guess, as my credit built or whatever. But I don't know. It's not to tell you all my problems, but it does impact my transition because I'm not going to be able to hide this. If my voice keeps dropping, it's only 4 months and it's dropped twice. So I can go pretty low. But it's not that low compared to most straight guys. I've heard women talk this low. They smoke a lot, but yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go. Poor Samson. He wonders who the hell I'm talking to. And so I'm just checking in, and I hope y'all have a good day.